What's up, everybody? This is Peter again for Sports Hot Rumors and Debates. How are you guys today? I'm going to come to you guys with a heavy heart here and a plea for peace from a lot of people, okay? Drew Brees said something the other day, and everybody has turned on this man. This wonderful man, this man who's a leader, who supports whatever race it is, who has helped with after Hurricane Katrina, who has donated millions. This man says something he believes in, and he is scolded by so many people. And most of all, I can't stop thinking of Shannon Sharp, who said he should retire. I can't believe what I heard from that guy, because he feels that he lost the locker room already because he was a leader, and Sharp has been a leader before, and Sharp just likes to hear himself freaking talk, right? He just does. And I never thought I'd say this. It was better with Stephen A. Smith. I just cannot for the life of me understand how nobody appreciates freedom of speech anymore. There is some things in this world that whatever race you are, we all don't understand. And I have been born thinking and taught that you stand for the American flag. And just until recently, this has changed for a lot of people, because they feel if you're standing now, you're for a certain thing because Colin said that's what it's for. And for a lot of people, that's not what it's for. Okay? In my eyes, it's not even close. That's what it's for. For me, it's for the army and for the wars and everything. And just now, a lot of people are like, well, that's not what we're saying. This is more about, how they treat African Americans and police brutality. And obviously, we've seen that recently in this god awful situation where that police officer should be in jail for the rest of his life. I watched that video and you almost want to cry, right? You get squeamish because you don't want to look, but you can't believe what you're seeing, and you learn from this, right? And God always works in these mysterious ways where He puts things that happen to make people grow closer together, and God sees just the heart of the person. And if we as American people, whatever culture you are, or whatever race, whether you're white, black, Chinese, Spanish, whatever you are in this world, if you don't agree with somebody and you are just going to scold them right away, and people feel they have to apologize or cry or scream or everything, nobody will ever learn, and nobody will ever get better the way you want them to, because now you're getting the fake people. Everybody will apologize. Everybody will be worried about what they have to say. So now you'll think, oh, okay, this person's saying this, but they really feel inside. And isn't it more importantly if they change inside and not what they say outside? Don't we have enough of this bullshit in this world where people are fake? Don't you want the real person? People are capable of change. People have to be better. I love Drew Brees, okay? I love Michael Thomas. I think that guy's phenomenal. And I don't agree that maybe Drew shouldn't have came out and said something on TV, because just for the fact that it was too close, the media wants to stir that. But at the same time, his players don't need to go on Twitter doing this and saying to just burn this guy right away. That's a wrong thing to do. Now, maybe their emotions are high, and I completely understand in this situation. But please, let's be better. Sharp is no excuse. That guy just loves to talk shit, right? That's his job during this situation. It's his job to stir this up. That's pretty much the show. But you're burning a guy who doesn't deserve it. Period. That's not fair. It's not right. Today I walked in New York City, and it's so funny because I just started work this week because I got back from paternity leave, and I just started working with African American, and me and him already have learned to be like hilarious together, and you can just see where this friendship's going, right? We have the same sense of humor. But he walked with me to the train station, and we're walking, and he's 6'5", and I'm 5'6". It's just hilarious, right? Like I just look like no man compared to this. He's a good-looking monster of a guy. He's such a funny guy, and we're walking together. And what happens? The protest is coming by, and we're watching the protest, and we're looking at it, and we stopped and we looked at each other, and he goes, "This is amazing and beautiful, man." And he started recording it. And what was beautiful, because I knew what he meant, was it wasn't just African Americans walking by. It was every color, every culture. It was amazing. It was a beautiful thing to see, because that is what Martin Luther King's dream was. That is what we want this world to be. That is what God wants this world to be like, everybody together. No color, there's nothing that people see. We just don't see white people. We just don't see black people or Chinese people. We don't see that. We see the person. And that is how we fix this world. And are we going to get everybody? No. But if we can get most people, that would be beautiful. But if you're going to scold people who are good, you are never going to get the right world that we want to live in. This world needs to change. And it's changing, but you gotta be somewhat sympathetic to some other people. It's a shame. And I feel for Drew Brees right now. How amazing you could be your whole career and be amazing for this beautiful city and these beautiful people who needed it, especially after Katrina. And then you don't agree with something that you've been taught your whole life because you feel like this is what I believe in, and you say it because you're a strong-hearted person. Drew Brees is a competitor. He's going to tell you what he feels. And then you just, everything you've done is like out the window now. How is that good? How is that going to get anybody in this world to say what they really feel? Everyone's just going to talk to you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but they don't feel that way. How nice would it be if I say, well, you know what, I don't believe that. And somebody comes up to you and says, well, let me tell you why. This is what I believe. Well, you know what? And then you say it, you make your peace, and then it doesn't matter. You still come together. Nobody's going to agree in this world. And I'm talking about whatever culture you are. Me and my girlfriend, I mean, I can't agree with her on anything. That's a separate issue. But just like, no one's going to agree. Right? It's okay. It's okay. That's what makes the world special. But please, let's stop scolding people. I just wanted to make this video, guys. I love you guys. I love everybody, and I appreciate every subscriber that I have. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you tomorrow.